6 and 6. Lindsay Cathy with us this morning because she actually won tickets to go to see the Sweaty Betties in Las Vegas for their seminar. So we miss you, Lindsay. Yeah. Have a terrific time. We're dying to hear what happened there and what you get to learn. Kelly and I are going to demonstrate how to incorporate a boxing heavy bag workout with some other calisthenic work. I do this pretty often. You can do it by yourself, or if you have a buddy, it's great. You can just kind of trade off. I have a handy dandy little boxing timer. It's Everlast. It was pretty inexpensive, $20 or less. I got it at some sports store. But you can program it so it has automatic 3-minute rounds with a 1-minute break. And the way we're going to set this up is that Kelly's going to start off on the bag, and she's going to do 3-minute rounds of different moves, and she'll talk you through those things that she's going to be doing. Meanwhile, I'm going to have 3 different exercises that I will do during her 3-minute round, and I'll spend a minute on each exercise. I have you can use a Gym Boss timer that has a minute timer, or if you have a watch on, you can just use the watch to keep an eye on the time, or use your iPhone, and just watch the minutes, and every minute switch off, and then you have a minute break at the end. So, with that, that's those. So what are we doing the first round, Kelly?
So for the first round on the bag, we're going to do, you put your left foot forward and your right foot back if you're right-handed. This is not a technical boxing video. This is not the place for that. We're just trying to get a good workout and kind of have you think about self-defense and get that mindset that I think a lot of women need. So you want to have your left foot forward, your right foot back. The left hand's going to be your jab, so it's just kind of a striking, like alarming punch. And then your right one is going to come in and get your hip involved and say where all your power is. So for the 3 minutes, we're just going to do 1s and 2s, just call 1s and 2s. And you're just going to punch the back and forth like this. I don't have any gloves on. I usually do wear gloves, but we just want to show simple, easy workout. You can do it anywhere. If you don't have a bag, you can use a wall or a couch or whatever it is. And just kind of picture the attacker's face.
What I'm going to do, we'll do a little demo in a minute, but I'm going to have 3 leg exercises for you guys. So the first one is going to be squats. So if you're feeling super energetic, you can do what's called jump squats. So you want to go all the way down, where your butt's to your heels, basically, back of your thighs touching your calves, all the way down, and jump up and down. If you're not feeling super energetic or you get really tired doing those, just do a squat. Come all the way down, come all the way up. Squeeze, squeeze, coming up every time. Just going to do that for a whole minute. The second exercise I'm going to show you is lunges. Again, there's various degrees of lunges that you can do. The easiest is just you can just do a basic lunge. Switch legs. You can walk these up and down your driveway. If you want to add something, you can do a little pulse. You can lunge, a little pulse, and you're going to squeeze your butt every time. If you want to get fancy, you can do jump lunges. And I always know I'm so graceful doing these. They get a little bit more cardio in there, a little bit more coordination. The other one you can do is you can do backward lunges. You have something like a tire or a little staff, it doesn't matter what you use, it doesn't have to be very high. So you're going to start off, you're going to go backwards, bring your leg up, backwards. You can alternate legs. You can do 10 in a row on each leg. Whatever works for you.
When you're hitting the bag, you can growl. Picture that face.
Run.
Get that aggression out from the day.
And then the last leg exercise that you can do for your 3rd minute could be side kicks. I'm going to make sure I don't kick Kelly or my bike over here. Got a triathlon on Sunday, don't want to damage my bike. Just going to lift your leg up and kick out. Knee up and out. Knee up and out. Imagine this space and give it some power. And then do the other side, do 10 or 15 each side. After 3 minutes, take a rest. Alright, so the next section we're going to talk about going to be arm work. So I'm going to work on the bag this time, and Kelly's going to get to do some arm work. Let me get your weights.
Okay.
So you're doing the 12 punch combo?
Yeah. So for this one, Mary's going to do the 12 punch combo on the bag, and she'll demo that in a minute. And the 3 series of exercises for this are push-up, palm strikes, and military press. So as I do them, I'll walk you through each of those. So you just need a weight. These are 10 pounds or 12 pounds. So 5, 15, whatever you're up for. Yeah.
Okay, so the 12 punch combo. Again, you're going to start with your hands up. Well, your left hand, or the hand that's forward, up around your temple, and your other arm closer to your cheek. And so you're going to do 4 straight punches. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to do 4 hooks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 uppercuts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just go to 1, 2, 3, 4. Hook, 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 hook. Uppercut, 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 uppercut. So it's very simple, and just do that round.
Okay, for this one, I'll start with the push-ups. So you guys all know how to do push-ups. You can do them on your toes or on your, I like to start on my toes. If you get tired, you can always go down to your knees. So there's a whole bunch of different types of push-ups you can do. These are chest push-ups. I find it a little easier if I put my hands slightly pointing outward. So you just go ahead and do a minute of those. You can also do tricep push-ups. You can do push-ups closer, put your hands right next to your body and come up. Those are good for your triceps as well. Okay, so a minute of those. And then we're going to do palm strikes. So this is where that visualization comes in. Just see the opponent in front of you. Picture yourself in a scenario. And you're just going to do palm strikes. And you don't want to be shy with these. You want to keep your fingers curled back. And you just want to picture that nose. So you're going to be striking up. Because unless you're a really tall woman, stereotypically men are a little taller. So you want to strike up. And you're really going to be engaging your core as well as your arms. So you want to do that for a minute. And then the last one is military press. So just take your dumbbells, feet shoulder width apart, and start at a 90-degree angle and push up. We incorporated this exercise because you can push your attacker off. The military press is good for a lot of things. Pretty shoulders, all those great things. So I think that's it, Mary. We can go to the next series now.
Yeah, okay. So we're going to trade off. Kelly's going to go back on the bag, and I'm going to go show you some ab work that you can do. Abs of steel on the way.
Okay, for this last bag segment for 3 minutes, you're going to do left, right punches and then get some elbows. Elbows are excellent impact points for attackers because you can have a lot more power in your elbow. So for this one, left foot forward again. Hands are always up at your face. You do left, right, elbow strike, and back up. So it goes left, right, elbow, elbow, back up. Because your ultimate goal is to get away from the attack.
Alright, so on the ab section, you're going to start off, it's kind of like a static crunch if you want. So you want to keep your shoulders up off the ground, keep your abs flexed, nice and tight, contract, and you're just going to kick up your leg. Imagine you're trying to get away from somebody and you want to kicking. You're on the ground, kicking them away. You move both feet together. And you can go back to the single legs. So you're really working your core, your coordination. Something I have a big area of a deficit with.
Oh, I do too.
Another great core exercise that can work in some other aspects of strength would be a cyclone punch. So again, you're going to crunch up, shoulders up off the ground, and you're going to cycle your legs as you're punching. You're going to punch straight up. So big cycles. Just keep punching. Big cycles. And the last core exercise I'm going to show you is the plank. The plank is an oldie but a goodie. It works every time. And there's a lot of things that you can do with the plank to kind of vary it up, make it harder. So I'll talk you through some of those things. So basic plank is Arms on the ground, body nice and straight. Elbows underneath your shoulders. Just hold the plank. Hold it for a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever you can. You want to make it harder for yourself. Keep your hands in the same position. You're going to push up. Extend your arm. Hold it, and then you can drop back down. Back up. Go down. You can walk the arms forward so that the feet become flat on the ground. Hold that. Move back into a regular plank. Regular plank there. You can lift the leg up off the ground. Move that to the side. Move it up. Back down. If you have a medicine ball, you can put a medicine ball underneath your stomach. Put your arms up off the ground all together. And just hold the plank on a medicine ball. So they're all the different variations. So hopefully I've given you some ideas for different things that you can do during a bag workout. We love to do them. Great cardio, great exercise, great fun with friends. So happy punching, ladies.